Hi, Julie. I'm going to do your reading. I try to go in not knowing much, but it looks like there was already some comments. So let's talk about that. The thing I noticed is you said I love him and hate him. That's concerning. Okay. And I can understand it, though. You know, maybe he's Gemini. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But the thing about calling the cops on you, I know you said you got a little crazy. Maybe things got a little hectic. But still, you know. So let's see what's going on. Let's just kind of cut to the chase here. Okay, that one's sticking out. And that one's sticking out. So the Knight of Wands, I was just talking about this in another reading. That's about crossing each other's boundaries. I feel like you guys have no boundaries. And that's one of the reasons, you know, you're both having problems here. Okay? You're crossing each other's boundaries. Now, I feel like there may have been some arguments over money as well. Some things here, like financially, because I've got the Five of Pentacles in the reverse position. So I feel a little bit of a struggle there. And sometimes that can start some arguments. You show as the Queen of Wands. So you're pretty, yeah, you're a feisty spirit. You're independent. You might be a fire sign. So that's one of the things. But I'm always concerned when I see the Ace of Swords reversed. That normally, when Ace of Swords reversed comes in my layout, it sets the tone for every single card I've got. A very negative card. Communication breakdowns. But one of the things is, you guys, you know, you're like weapons against each other. Okay? You're weapons against each other, which is concerning. So I feel like some real heated stuff. Maybe even got physical before with some arguments. I got the Judgment reversed card. Now, when I see Judgment, that's like my ultimatum card. That's like, we got to shit or get off the pot on this. So you guys can't go on much longer in that there needs to be drastic change. Now, if he's doing drugs now, that's concerning because you're sober, right? So you got to stay that way because you could slip up at any time. That's one of the things you always got to kind of live like that anytime I can mess up, so I got to be on guard. That's just the way it is. So you can't have that around you for your own self-preservation. And I do have the Lover's card, of course, to represent the relationship. I feel like you're just two very passionate people who, you know, when sparks fly, you know, there's flames. Yeah, see, I've got that. I've got the Eight of Wands and I've got the Devil. COVID probably didn't help your situation. There's some of it. Some of that isolation, having to like be there with each other all the time and so forth. But the Devil is a toxic influence over the Lovers. So I do have the Lovers card here, but the Devil also chains the Lovers and can affect them negatively. So there's a lot of toxic energy with you both, sorry to say. Now, don't get upset with me, but you could be toxic too, is kind of what I'm feeling. I'm being straight with you. You both are. You both are. And you both have to fix that. But I don't, seeing you fix it together, okay, that's the problem. That's the problem. Let me go ahead and load. But strangely, I feel you love each other, but like you said, kind of a love-hate. But I feel like you still love each other, which is the funny thing. Yeah. Okay. So pretty much my end card is the Hierophant. Now, I want to also say I notice a lot of characters in here, other males and females. So that makes me feel there may have been issues in the past. There could have been some infidelity, or maybe it wasn't even completely infidelity, but there may have been like talking to other people or this, that. What I kind of feel is we get jealous of each other. You may get jealous with him. He gets jealous with you. I feel a little bit of that with both of you. But the Hierophant reversed, he's the one who parts the lovers together when I see him. He parts the lovers, not together. That would make sense. He separates them. So I definitely do feel you do need to separate. He can marry them. He can bring them together. And when he reverses, he's going, you need to part ways. You need to part ways. Except before things get real nasty and stuff, you know, before things get real nasty and stuff like that. And everything with the Hangman relationship has really been on hold like we don't know which direction to go. But yeah, I do feel you guys love each other. But you know what? Let me put it this way. Just because two people love each other doesn't mean they're meant to be together. Just because two people love each other doesn't mean they should. Okay? You know, they can still love each other and be apart, you know, and just they're in the heart forever kind of thing. But if they're just like two people that when they come together, you know, it's like sparks, fire, but in a negative way, you know, they shouldn't be together if they're fighting all the time. So that's the things that's there. You know, I can't help but notice that's there. But you both are toxic when you come together. That's the problem. And that just comes with time and old resentments and, you know, things like that. We were upset about this, that happened a long time ago, never got over it and things like that. You know, there's a little bit of this and that. I feel you guys have a lot of passion. That's true. But you see, when it's good, it's good. But when it's bad, it's bad. Okay, passion can be good. But see, you guys, you got a lot of fire between you. You do have that. So, one of the cards is, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So it's really, I'm not trying to sit there. As a matter of fact, I blame you both, notice. You know, I'm not saying this one's the right guy, you're the good guy, he's the bad guy. I'm not doing that. And also, right or wrong, these are lessons. Okay? These are lessons. People do not know how to be perfect in a relationship. Don't make decisions based on guilt of what you think you should do, for it is only being true to yourself that you can be true to others and stuff like that. So it's a tough one. It's a tough one. But, you know, if they're calling the police on you and if he's starting to do all this again and you're a former addict and you've been trying to stay on, you can't have something trigger you. You got to at least separate for a while and get your wits about you. And then if you want, it just takes some time and stuff, you know, and then make your decision. But you need space. You both need a lot of space to kind of think about things, you know, what you want to do. But he definitely can't be doing that and stuff. And we can't be getting physical either. I hope this helps.